Hold it, hold it. Ah, the water activity. What's going on here?
Oh yeah, what are we doing out here this early in the morning?
In the summer of 2011, the Kauai Field School chartered inflatable boats to head to Kai, located on the Pali coast. Along the way, we encountered various wildlife such as spinner dolphins and green sea turtles known as honu. We also discovered interesting geological features of that coastline area.
It cooled and got cracks in it. The volcano was still under heavy pressure. It filled up the cracks with new lava. Now that kind of magma that's forced through there has very little air in it because it's forced. So it's super hard stone. That's the hardest naturally occurring substance in the Hawaiian Islands. And the surf cracks a hole through the side. The reason I like that theory is it's a very deep cave, 40 feet deep in the water. It doesn't have any other vents into it, so the lava had to come from somewhere. So.
Does this cave have a name, a Hawaiian name, or a place name?
Haleomano.
Say it again?
Haleomano.
Haleomano.
House in the Shark God.
Cool.
Or House in the Sun.
Oh, I bet.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
We quickly made our way ashore at Kai and were welcomed to a rich archaeological site. Here amidst the Noni forest, Kumu Sabra introduced us to this place.
18 years ago when we started to clean and clear this place, you couldn't see from where we're standing to that noni tree. It was so overgrown. Which is good. My grandmother used to pick, she had a noni tree in her yard, and she would pick the fruit when it was ripe, put it in an old mayonnaise jar, those great big glass jars, and put it on the top of her roof. She had a top-down roof, corrugated iron roof, and let the juices rise out of it. And at the first sign of any cough, sneeze, headache, anything, she'd give you a jigger of that juice. You got well real fast. You didn't want to get sick of juice.
Here on the beach, native plants seem to thrive, such as the niu, a coconut, maya, banana, none, other plants such as wauke, paper mulberry, hala, which is used for plaiting and for canoe sails, and of course, tea leaf. But other species included such endemics such as peely grass.
Will come and roll in this and scratch their backs. It has this really kind of slightly scratchy quality, and the pigs will flatten it right down. They'll go seek it out. They'll walk right past all these other non-native grasses, and they'll roll in this stuff. And undoubtedly, this sticks in their hair because you know our wild pigs have hair, and it'll go off, and every one of those bundles will make another big patch.
You spray water on this peely grass seed, it'll start to contort. It'll start to
that's right. The scientific name is Heteropogon contortus because it has these twisted up things, sort of like dreadlocks or something.
Anu akulai ke ala nui ku ili makana ko mauna hina hina ho kai ala ho I o au vale no
While the plants were certainly impressive at Nuololokai, the Hawaiian architecture was something to behold. Wells, walls, terraces, and an impressive va'ahalau, or canoe shed, were built with precision and functionality.
In the 1950s, when Kenneth Emery and his associates from Bishop Museum were starting the Hawaiian archaeology program, they were numbering sites around the islands. Whenever you hear the initial of the island and then a very low number, it's probably a really important site. So K2, K3, and so on here, this became a very important place. In 1958, they began excavations here and continued to 1963 or 64. And they excavated a large area here, about 180 square meters, kind of where Sabre was standing. A lot of that area was excavated all through here. Just about, it was sort of a who's who list in Hawaiian archaeology at the time. Yoshi Tsunoto was here. Lloyd Soren was here. He'd worked all through the islands. Tsunoto and Emery were at Bishop Museum. Bill Bonk was here, did his master's in the 1950s at University of Hawaii, and later went to teach at University of Hawaii Hilo. Roger Green came here. Dick Pearson came here. A lot of people would visit here when they came to Hawaii. They'd come out here and visit the excavations. So for all these years, they were excavating here. Excavation standards at the time were not what they are today. A lot of the deposit wasn't really screened, as far as we can tell. They would dig and collect things as they found them. Were digging in pretty big arbitrary levels and not always paying a lot of attention to the stratigraphy. But what they did show here was that there were thousands of artifacts, literally thousands of fishhooks, whole and fragmented. Majority of them made of shell and a little bit less of bone. And then the organic materials here were just phenomenal. The dry conditions here protected all the materials, everything like tapa, decorated gourds, bamboo artifacts, lots of wooden artifacts, mats, peely grass. Everything was just kind of sandwiched in here in beautiful stratigraphy and well preserved.
So what are you looking at here?
That appears to be a ground out area where further grinding of pen meltstone would go. Smooth them out. And then another one back there looks like...
Oh my god, it's flashbacks of being filmed.
It's part of the gig, right?
Say that again, but in a different way.
Oh, yeah.